Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's Vice President of Social Business Evangelism, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Breaks. I'm really excited to start a new series about the top 6 use cases or business patterns that have a strong return on investment for social. As all of you know, social helps a company become more engaging, more authentic or transparent, and more nimble. You can move quickly. But everybody asks, does it produce return on investment? It's fun, it's powerful, it's got great characteristics, but is there return on investment? So one of the things that we've done is we've gone through all the McKinsey reports. They've published 3 so far, showcasing that as social is being added into a business process, it does produce return on investment. But we wanted to find out what were those core areas of focus that companies around the world were using that were really generating the highest return on investment. So IBM is the leader in social today, and we have been per IDC for the last 4 years. So these are the 6 top use cases that we found. And what we're going to do today is overview those 6, and then we'll spend the next 6 weeks going through each one so you can understand the power behind it and perhaps an approach that you would want to try to become a social business. So one of the first patterns is going to be around finding expertise, a top ROI attributor. And that's because customers want to talk to an expert. Employees are searching for an expert. How many times have you said, I know someone knows this answer, but I just can't find them? This is the use case that we found has a powerful ROI. In fact, one of our clients said that every answer that's answered by an expert 5 minutes earlier saved them 17 euros. 17 euros, pretty incredible. Our second use case is around knowledge sharing and innovation. How do you get those great ideas? How do you get them from your clients? How do you get them from your customers? How do you speed up that time to market of a fabulous idea that you're doing? In fact, one of our clients, CMEX, just recently won the Innovation Award. Some of their top profitable products came out of their ideation, innovation, crowdsourcing done with their employees and their partners and suppliers in the marketplace. And they are winning awards all over the world. So this use case will be one of our top ROI use cases. Our third one is on external customer insight. And this is how are you using social strictly as an outreach vehicle. It has a couple of subcategories. How do you build a community? How do you do customer service? How do you do social sales? Another one of our series that we have. And how do you just gain insight using analytics to understand more about your client sets? Now in this particular one, we've got a lot of great references. One of those is Children's Medical Center, who has really used social to reduce their cost, but at the same time increase their word of mouth and their referrals by up to 17%. And that is that they formed a community for parents of sick children just by doing something that simple. Strong cost reduction, strong loyalty of clients. So our third best practice in social. Okay, let's go on to the next 3. I told you there were 6. One is around recruiting and onboarding. Social has become a way of life for HR professionals and companies who want the best talent. And with the war on talent out there being so strong and so powerful, adding social in really has an impact to your business. Think about TD Bank. Using social with their onboarding process, they now save 2 days to onboard an employee in a more effective fashion. With a lot of transient workers, this is a huge deal to companies around the world. So using social in a recruiting and onboarding way, strong return on investment. Our next 2, you may have to get your mind around a little bit. One of them is mergers and acquisitions. Now, if you think about it, 50 to 70% of mergers and acquisitions fail. Why do they fail? For people reasons, culture, not able to get the cost out that you thought you could because people aren't working together, not being able to generate their revenue because people aren't getting together. So it has a lot of people elements to not being successful in an acquisition. So we're going to talk to you here about IBM and how IBM has done so many successful acquisitions, in fact 108 since 1995, and has successfully brought social into the equation to boost up our success rate, which is much better by far than the industry average. And then last but not least, one that's personally close to my heart, and that's around safety. Recently, I've been out to talk to a lot of airlines, railroads, boat companies, ferries, manufacturing facilities around safety. And this is CEO's number one role. So it's not just about reducing workman's comp or payouts on injury, but it's actually about protecting people and how you communicate safety changes that are needed in the environment. One of our clients, New Jersey Fire Department, has recently put on a mobile device a social map of buildings to save lives. What is a stronger return on investment than that? So we'll show you how social is actually helping companies drive better and stronger safety standards into their organizations. I'm so excited by this series. 6 business use cases, strong return on investment. Make sure you listen to all 6. My name is Sandy Carter. This has been our Social Business Coffee Break.